What's going on, my people? What's going on out there? Midwest in a building. I'm feeling amazing, and I hope you are too. I do this because I want to. You do this because you want to. And with that being said, all my rights are reserved. And oh yeah, I know my rights. What's going on, people out there? YouTube land. What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, people? Greetings, greetings, grand risings to everybody. Grand rising, everybody. Man, what's the word? What's the word? What's the word? It's all good, all good. I put that information in a private chat for the people that called me that had rebuttals. So don't worry. I told you if you got rebuttals, I had remedies. Greetings, grand risings to everybody. Grand risings. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about anything. And that's why you got to get your paperwork in order. It's all good. So, all good. I put that information in a private chat. We're going to start with the weather here in Wisconsin. It's nice and frosty out here. We got snow. 27 degrees. You know what I'm saying? It's nice and cold. You know, nice and cold. I don't even want to go outside. I don't even see how it's no crime. But every time I turn the TV on, it's somebody either being snatched or kidnapped or raped or murdered. Like, it's cold as heck outside. Who is outside? You know what I'm saying? In this weather, committing crime. But anyway, back to the people. What's going on, man? I had a good second half of the call last night. I got a call for the people in a couple days to listen to, and I also got one of my mentors that's gonna stop through and give a little brief. You know what I'm saying? A good brief layout of the process, what the process means, you know, about paperwork and how to free yourself from the system. But these people is gurus, and they don't get on the phone just to get on the phone. When they get on the phone, they mean business. So the people that put those ones in the chat, I'm gonna email you guys to let you know when he'll be available, and we can make that donation to him, and he'll get on the line with us. And then I know he can lead everybody else in the right way as well. You know, he'll give you information that matches right up with my information, but the way he give it to you, he makes you understand. Not makes you, well, he give it to you in a way that you understand it, just like how I give it to you. And then he may be able to ask certain questions right on the spot, versus me have to wait for a Cali guy or, you know, somebody from another state to answer that question. So he have all the answers for you. But I want everybody to stay in honor and respect, and don't ask him for no phone number or emails. Because if he want to talk to you, he'll let me know who he want to talk to, because that's how he is. He picks the people that he think is ready. Lady E, what's going on? Snow in Wisconsin too, baby. Snow in Wisconsin too. Welcome to the real world. Tell them to stop playing with the weather. Straight up. So how y'all doing today, man? Y'all, you know, what's the word? What's going on? I got 10 people in here. Can I get y'all to smash them thumbs, ring them bells, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? And then share it with everybody you know. And if you need to get in touch with Money Boy, hit him up at moneyboyfilms@gmail.com. The people will be getting they different dots today. They'll be leveling up. Some people in a private situation will be leveling up today. They'll be getting their new dots, and they'll be removed from the first room that they were in. And you know what I'm saying. You need to get y'all blackballs from shock with the facts at gmail.com. Because when my sensei get on here, I'm telling you, he gonna tell y'all those are important. What's up, Kevy Kev? What's the word? What's the word? What's the word, my brother? Did you get that King Wage in the building? Did you get that 4.5 last night? I sent you that 4.5 like you requested. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Don't forget to get those 4.5s and 5.0 redemptions. I got them for $20 a piece. PDF, whole books. Coffee with Midwest. What's the word, y'all? What's the word? Y'all tell me something new. Y'all tell me something new, people. Tell me something new. Y'all want to call in and tell me something new, or y'all just want to, write it in the chat. Tell me what y'all want to do. Y'all want to call in, or y'all want to just write it in the chat. You got, yeah, Kev. That's what I'm telling you. It's more better when you got it PDF because you can never lose it. Never lose it. Save it to your drive. It's there forever. But you got a book. You take the risk of tearing it up, spilling your coffee on it, ripping pages sticking together, and all that. You know what I'm saying? We paperless. Ooh, that coffee good. I hope y'all get y'all coffee. Straight up. I done already put the link out there. I know about now the 12 people in here should have had a coffee by now, or at least went to the site, to look at the products. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, it ain't just coffee; it's good coffee. It's that good stuff, that Gano. You know what I'm saying? Helps the body, energize the body, get a boost. Straight up, real talk. So what's going on this morning, people? This morning, people. What's going on? This good day. What's the word? What's the word out there? What's the word today? Oh man, this coffee is good. I'm telling y'all don't know what y'all missing. For real, straight up. I want to appreciate everybody that did take the time to come out yesterday and listen to the other half of the call. I want to thank everybody that stuck around last night to get to hear the sensei. I gave him a little in and out on my sensei. Whoever was left in the Discord, it was about 4 people left up in there. And I let them get to hear a little something because I really wasn't supposed to do that. But, I was just trying to let them know, like, I'm serious with this. You know what I'm saying? I got people that's on this, that's serious, that's guiding us the right way. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Right after I got out the webinar, he called just like that clockwork because he already know. King Wade say, I'm on the plantation hustling. You know me, all good, all good. We gonna get you off of there real soon. We working on it. Everybody that heard that call yesterday, the end of it, they know that that paperwork that I'm talking about is very important. Very important. They got to get it done. And I'm expecting at least to hear some people got some dates by Wednesday or Thursday of this week. You know what I'm saying, y'all? We need some results. We need results. We need some results, baby. George, you out there in the building? What's going on, baby? Everybody out there, man. I just want to say, man, from me to you, happy holidays. It's a few. You can go from 1 to 7, 1 to 5, I think so far. 1 to 5. 'Cause I think 5 was the last one they put out, if I'm not mistaken. It's 1 through 5, if I'm not mistaken. Cause I got 4.5 and 5.0. I got the 2 ones that we need. All good, King Wade. LC, what's going on? What's going on, Lonnie? That's my buddy. Lonnie just said, what's up? It's all good. Happy holidays to you and your family as well. And to my community that follows me on YouTube, happy holidays to you and your family. I hope everybody have a safe and healthy holiday. You know what I'm saying? In that order. Today is just a day where I'm feeling, I'm feeling good. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I was able to wake up. Then nobody had to press my power button to turn me on. Then nobody had to swipe across the screen to open me up. You know what I'm saying? To get to my files, to my contacts. You know what I'm saying? Nobody had to go to my operating system and hit power on to make me start functioning and doing the things that I know I need to do for myself. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Shit. I'm smart too. My phone ain't the only thing that's smart. Shit, I'm smart too. Shit. I feel like I'm very smart compared to that phone. If they call that phone a smartphone and I gotta turn it on, shit, I'm a genius. Straight up, I'm a genius. Thank you, BK Warrior. And like I said, anybody have any rebuttals, I put that letter in their private chat, and they know that letter is boss. That letter is boss. Anybody can read that letter the right way, know that letter is boss. Straight up. Thumbs that up. Thumbs that up. For real, for real. We know that motherfucker boss. I know it's boss because I know I know what I'm capable of doing, and I know what I be doing. So, and that's why I be trying to tell people it's not just about paying a bill. You know what I'm saying? I make sure my people got everything they need, bro. And so I try to make sure they got. That's why, and I tell them when I did it, like, hey, if you got any rebuttal, don't trip. I got a letter for you. You can send to them. You might get a check. You know what I'm saying? And I mean it. But you got to get your paperwork in place too. And that's the whole thing. We like to educate each other. Let's do it. I'm feeling good about this. I want to go in there every day, all day, to be honest. But I know I have to separate it and space it because I don't want to overload nobody to where they don't really understand it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to give them a little bit at a time. Feed it to you a little bit at a time so you can grasp it. And then once you start grasping it, you're going to put the shit, because remember, I told you it's third grade shit. When you start grasping it, you're going to put the shit together yourself. I promise you. I promise you. You're going to be like, what the fuck? Midwest said this shit was elementary. This is middle school shit. Oh, you got 81 degrees? Shit, I need to pull up. I need to pull up where you at. Straight up. Kevy Cab stay grinding. Hell yeah, Kev. Real shit. Real shit. Man. Let me see. For real, man. I'm sick. I be want to go in there. I be in my sleep talking to y'all all the time. Hey, y'all, I gotta do something. Give me 60 seconds. Give me 60 seconds, y'all. say. You know what I'm saying? I gotta have mine all the time. For real, for real. I'm back though. What's going on? You gotta button up the truck. Button up. Don't worry, you got that letter and it said the thingy. It said the thingy. Hippie chick, what's going on? Love and family, vibrations. Thank y'all. Thank you all so much. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for supporting the channel. You know what I'm saying? Without you, there's no me. You know. And today I was thinking about. Let me see. I'm gonna go over. Maybe go over a little. See what I got up here. Some codes. You know what I'm saying? 18 USC 2076. Clerk of United States District Court. Whoever's being a clerk of a district court of the United States willfully refuses or neglects to make forward any report, certificate, statement, or document as required by law shall be fined under this title or in prison not more than 1 year or both. 18 USC 2076, Clerks of the United States District Court. So whatever paperwork you got, certificate, statements, they got to file it. Or it's a crime punishable up to a year in jail under that title right there. Straight up. Let me see what else I got. I got some old codes and stuff. Let me see. Book entry system of tracking ownership of securities where no certificate is given to investors. See what I'm saying? No certificate is given to investors. That's book entry system. Several terms are often used. Interchangeability with book entry, shares, digital stock, certificates people, and uncertified shares. The Federal Reserve Act is an act of Congress that created and established the Federal Reserve System, the central banking system of the United States, and granted it the legal authority to issue Federal Reserve notes, now commonly known as the U.S. dollar, and Federal Reserve bank note as legal tender. The Emergency Banking Act and Proclamation 2039 and 2049. What is a Treasury Direct account? Securities, but the custodians control the account on behalf of the minor. See, when you reached the age of majority, you never went back to claim your gift. So now, no, I'm not emailing you the letter. All you got to do is go into the private chat, and the letter is right there in the chat, in the private group. Christina, go into the private chat. It's right there. All you have to do is upload it, download it, print it out, fill it out, mail it in. That's it. What is a transfer? A transfer is a transition to move a treasury security or amend at 70 FR 57443, September 30th, 2005, 76 FR 064, April 1st, 2011, Section 363-26. What happened if any ACH payment is returned to fiscal service? We will notify you 69 FR 50308. What do I need to know about the forms of registration that are available for purchase of securities through my Treasury Direct account? FR 19417. April 2nd, April 29th, 2009, 79 FR 8860, February 14th, 2014, Section 363-20. It's just, stuff on my note. Okay, that's cool. Thank you, T. Appreciate you, T. T be showing out. Appreciate you. That's a little stuff out the notes. Let me see what else codes I got. I'm not looking for that one. I'm looking for those. I can't never just run right into one. It's like, now, do y'all know about GMEI utility? You can go on GMEI utility. You type in your social security number with the dashes and watch how many accounts pop up. GMIE utility to see how many accounts you have. You know what I'm saying? And then I want y'all to start looking up these USC codes and titles. Title 18, USC Title 18, 2076, USC Title 18, 2071, USC Code 1512, USC Code 3571, Age of Majority Act 18. When I turned 18, you were obligated to call me and let me know. See, that's the whole thing. When we turn 18, the Social Security Administration is supposed to call everybody when they turn 18 and let them know that they need to come in and, switch everything over, because they're supposed to get a gift at 18, which is the minor account. You see what I'm saying? That's what Eon be talking about. Straight up. Eon was talking about birth certificate amending a long time ago, because these notes is from the beginning. He said a birth certificate amending, not in all caps. See, that was a sign right there a long time ago when I was taking notes, because these notes is old. See, he said I had to get the birth certificate amended but not in all caps. See what I'm saying? But it didn't dawn. I'm like, not in all caps. What is he saying? Not knowing what we know now. You see what I'm saying? Straight up. For real. They ain't tell nobody what they supposed to did or none of that. And that's what I'm saying, man. What is a fictitious name? A fictitious name means any name under which a person transact business in this state other than his legal name. I'm going to read that over. A fictitious name means any name under which a person transacts business in this state other than his legal name. So there's proof right there that the all caps is not our legal name, because they're doing business in that name, which is the all cap. It's proof. It says it right here. Look up a fictitious name. Somebody look up a fictitious name and see, do it line up to what I said. And I ain't even read it all. That's just the facts out of it right there, straight out the gate. They hit you right in the mouth right out the gate. It says a fictitious name means any name under which a person transacts business in this state other than his legal name. Business means any enterprise or venture in which a person sells, buys, exchange, barter service for compensation. Legal name means a person given name. A person given name does not include a last name, as last name is not given a given name. You see what I'm saying? I gotta read that over. That's man, because I missed that, and I took these notes a long time ago. Let's go over this one more time. Let's go over it. What up, P? What up, P? What up, P? Go over it. A fictitious name means any name under which a person transacts business in this state, other than his legal name, right? Other than his legal name, right? Okay. Business means any enterprise or venture or in which a person sells, buys, exchange, barter service for compensation. Legal name means a person given name, does not include a last name, as last name is not a given name or an entity that has been properly registered. Example: trademark, service mark, corporations, limited partnership. What is the intent of a fictitious name registration? The intent of the Fictitious Name Act is for public notice as to ownership. The fictitious name is for public notice as to ownership. Yeah, it gets sent to whoever you just paid, and it turned around a rebuttal, Christina. What is the effect of registration, notwithstanding the provision of any other law? Registration under the Fictitious Name Act 865.09 FS is for public notice only and give rise to no presumption of the registrant rights to own or use the name registered. You hear that? You hear that? That's why every time you try to do business with that all caps name, you can't. You can't. It says it right here. Registration under the Fictitious Name Act 865.09 FS is for public notice only and give rise to no permission of the registrant, meaning you, the person that the name is registered to, rights to own or use the name registered, nor does it affect trademark, service mark, the trade name or corporate name right previously acquired by others in the name or a similar name. Registration under this act does not reserve a fictitious name against future use by another party. You can't even use that name if you try to. Who is exempt from filing a business form by an attorney licensed to practice law in this state? This is how they get and present your name in a lawsuit. To the legal. Send it to legal. Or just email me and I'll give you my number and you can call me. And we'll talk in a little while when I get off the live. This is how they get and present your name in a lawsuit. Or a person licensed by the Department of Business and Professional Regulations of the Department of Health for the purpose of practicing his licensed profession need not be registered under the Fictitious Name Act, notwithstanding that it transacts business and calorie to the proactive of such professional notice. The individual licensing board at the Department of Business and Professional Regulations or the Department of Health should be contacted to determine if the individual licensing board requires. Right. See, all these attorneys and everything, they don't pay no taxes. They're exempt from everything. They're exempt from everything, y'all. They're exempt from everything. When would the division of corporations not require the filing of a fictitious name? When the applicant is licensed attorney forming a business for the practice of law in the state of wherever you live at. That's crazy. Wow. But yeah, man, that's how they got us all locked up in this system, man. For real. I want everybody to hit that like button. Hit that like button right now. And if you ain't subscribed to this channel, subscribe right now and share it with everybody you know so they can educate themselves, help them to go look back at some of my videos from the beginning and all the way up to now and have them, subscribe to the channel and educate themselves so they can be come into the private chats and come into the private group so they can learn and see what's going on outside of the box because that's what's going on. It's going on outside of the box. Exactly. I'll call you later, Christina. Don't worry. I will. Um, let me see what else I got. So what y'all think about that, man? You gotta, and I just read to y'all the name that you're using, that fictitious name, regardless of all that registrations and everything y'all did, authenticating the all caps birth certificate and all that. You can't do nothing with it. It's just saying it right here in their rules. Well, we just got through reading. Straight up, you can't do nothing with it. And that's crazy. But that's supposed to be your name. But they clearly says you can't do no business with that name. You can't make no transactions for ventures, compensation, barter service. You can't do nothing. Nothing. It don't belong to you. It don't belong to you, people. Ain't that crazy? See how they do us? Put us in a bag, shake us up, and put a tie around it, and we stuck. We in there dizzy. That's why it's time to apply pressure to that pit that I was telling y'all about. That pit they got us in. It's time to apply pressure. It's time to show them, that we had enough. You know, when somebody want, it's time for us to stand up and get this done. For real. I know, right, King Wade? Because these is they laws and they statutes and they codes. This ain't nothing we making up. We ain't talking about no TDA account now. We talking about the code, the U.S. codes and statutes. So if these statutes and codes exist, and they exist for a reason. You see what I'm saying? So something got to be in place for these statutes and codes to even exist about a fictitious name. Because if the name wasn't fictitious, then the codes and statutes wouldn't exist. The, the codes and statutes wouldn't exist. Straight up. And this they shit. This shit I wrote down. This shit I researched out of they law books. This shit this ain't my shit. This they shit. For real, people, think about it. Think about it. If everybody was crazy who got on YouTube and heard a little something about this and then started researching it, and then you start finding codes and statutes and shit, you be like, come on now, man. Exactly. They are not law. They're not law, but they make everybody run off of it. They're not law. You're correct, Lonnie. It's not law, but they create these statutes. They create these codes, and they put them in place, and they stand on it. And they stand on it. They don't let you do nothing. They tell you, no, you gotta go to work, son. You can't benefit. You can't benefit the reap. You can't benefit and reap the fruits of this labor. You ain't did nothing. You gotta go to work. You know, all them investors that got interest in you, and you don't even know. Straight up, it's all good. These people crazy, man. Like we don't know what's going on. We know exactly what's going on. And we go show them we know what's going on. Straight up. I know, right? You be excited and everything because it's they facts. It's they facts. It's not my facts. It's not nothing that I'm doing or nothing that I'm saying. This shit is right out of their book. It's right out of their book. So we gotta come together and understand what they telling us. Because they really telling us something. And that's why I let y'all listen to that call. So y'all can understand. Excuse me, y'all. So y'all can understand what they're really trying to tell us about this fictitious name. Because you can't, if it wasn't a fictitious name, you wouldn't be able to go on the Secretary of State and file fictitious name filings and assume name filings and all that. Just think about it. Think about it, people. If it didn't exist, how in the hell can we go on the Secretary of State website and purchase these things and see these things? And why are they selling these things if it's not true? Why are they filing this paperwork if it's not true? Why? Angel, what's going on? Angel in the building. I just want to know, man. Somebody please tell me, bro. Please, somebody tell me. Straight up. These people crazy, man. These they laws and they statutes and stuff. Secretary of State forms. They want you to sit down and then they want a money order, a little fee. You charge you a little fee to do it. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Straight up, man. Real talk. Come on, man. They playing us like a piano, bro. They playing us like a piano, man. I know. I know, but you know, when you be reading and you start seeing they codes and statutes and you be like, hold on, wait a minute. Get serious for a minute. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. What's really going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, man, nah, but for real, like, it piss you off, man. Man, I know it pissed me off. Straight up. That shit irritate the freak out of me. For real. Y'all give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta go grab something. Uh, I put it there, but I didn't drop it. I gotta. In the building. Appreciate y'all for sticking around. You right, Lunny. I'm reading y'all comments. What's going on, Chris? What's going on, baby? Um, yeah, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. Yeah, I had to go grab something. Yeah, yeah. It's all good, people. We were just going over some notes, and I was trying to see what y'all thought about they codes that they have for these fictitious names and things, and then they sit up and tell us that the name isn't fictitious and they don't know what we're talking about. So I was just trying to see, like, what do you think about that? You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about being bamboozled? Because they'll tell you this, that, and the other day. You'll go find the code, a US, 18 US code 2076, and you look it up, and it's, oh man, it's crazy. I sent it to you every time you emailed me. I sent it straight to you. You're gonna have to actually email me one more time. Then I'll send you my phone number, and then you call me, and then I'll send it to you in a text like that. You know what I'm saying? I got you. It's more than one way to skin a cat. It's more than one way to skin a cat. Straight up. It's more than one way to skin a cat. We all know that. What'd he say? No, I sent it to the one. I just responded to the one you sent me because the Gmail address didn't work no more. Then you sent me an email from the other one, and I just put the link in the one that you sent me. Just replied back. But we'll try it again. It ain't no big thing. Straight up, we can do this. We get a link. We get you a link. Believe that. We get you a link. Yes, sir. We will get you a link. Anybody want to join the live? Send me an email in the chat. I'll hook you up. You know what I'm saying? What you think about this bullshit? But then every time we do a video or we talk about something, you know, we gotta be lying. Then they send trolls to call the phone, talking about they the LAPD and all this bullshit. He said, hey now. Now you just send me an email, right? Now watch this, y'all, on live. I'm gonna send that brother a link. On live, my brother. On live. Send you a link right now, my brother. Send it to you. Let me know if you receive this link in a second. I'm finna send it to you. Give me 1 second. It's opening up. 1 second, people. Paste. All right, man. It's on its way to you. Let me know if you get it. I just sent it. Let me know. I think you be going in there late getting them, and they've been expired on you, man. I think you're pulling my leg, Angel. She trying to set up the kids. The school call said my son he can't hardly see. He need glasses. I said, yeah, right. So now they want me to set up a appointment for his vision. I hope he don't need glasses. Well, they'll tell them motherfucker they need anything because that's the food and shit they give you. They put all that lead and metal and shit and bullshit in the kids' food. Then they tell you the kids need Ritalin. They too hyper. They this, they that, and the other. If I do it earlier in the day, a lot of people was at work at this time and they won't make the meeting. So we try to do it. We can do it a little earlier than 9. You know what I'm saying? We can do it like 8 my time. Ah, he said, oh, damn, I'm on the spot now. Yep, you on the spot now. It's on live, baby. Yeah, straight up. Hey, you can't say you ain't get it this time, buddy. Straight up. But yeah, man, let me grab where my notebook at. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Uh, Piece of paper. Let's see if we go over some more stuff real fast. Man, I'm enjoying myself with the people this morning. I got up early. I had to be at therapy. I went in there. This lady was coughing and sneezing and coughing everywhere. Didn't have no mask on her face. I turned right around and left up out of there. I'm not finna get sick. I'm not finna take those germs home. No. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. I am not doing it. Straight up. Man, I got so much stuff. Let me see. All my stuff, my notes are direct. Like my notes are like straight direct to the point. There are no, you know. Okay, let me see. I don't know, y'all. Let's see. What somebody say? Oh man, crystals are here. For the reason my ass is turned. Oh, okay, shit. I be just laying down when you get up. 3 a.m. Yeah, I be just getting ready to lay down about 3:34. Then I get right back up, get my kids up at 6. Yeah, I can't get y'all no more out of there because this is all, yeah. Let me see what I got right here. What's it? Okay. Okay. Let's see. Are there any penalties for failure of file fictitious name? Said, are there any penalties for failure to file a fictitious name registration? But if we don't have a fictitious name, why do a fictitious name registration even exist? You see what I'm saying? Failure to comply with the fictitious name registration provision of Section 865.09, 5 is a misdemeanor of the second degree and possible as provided in Section 775.082 or Section 775.083 FS. If you not registered, you are already guilty. If you're not already registered, you are already guilty. So no one ever told you that we were supposed to register this fictitious name and where to register this fictitious name, right? Right. Well, I need proof of my fictitious name registration. Yes, Section 205.023 Florida statute states required to report status of fictitious name registration. Lonnie, that's you. Florida statute states requirement to report statute of fictitious name registration as prerequisite to receiving a local occupational license under S.205.033 or S.205.043. The applicant or new owner must present to the county or municipality that has jurisdiction to issue a transfer the license either. Looks like you are conducting business and not even knowing it. And not even knowing you conducting business. See what I'm saying? Wow. Mm-mm-mm. Looks like you are conducting a business where you are domestically. You ask anyone coming after you if they have a franchise license to operate where you are domain. Copy of applicant new owner current fictitious name registration issued by the Division of Corporation of the Department of State. Department. Depart. Department. Y'all gotta understand. A written statement signed by the applicant or new owner need not comply with the fictitious name act. He got a fictitious name act, bro and sis. You hear what I'm saying? This is crazy. This is crazy. Also, banks and fictitious institutions may require proof of registration before engaging in any transaction. Nobody has provided proof of this. Nobody. Because what proof can you provide them? Banks and financial institutions may require proof of registration before engaging in any transaction. Nobody has provided proof of this. Nobody, because they don't ask us for proof of registration. They ask you for an ID, a social security card, and they want your signature and stuff. That's it. That's it, people. That's all they want. Does a fictitious name need to be advertised in a newspaper? Yes, the name needs to be registered, must be advertised at least once in a newspaper as defined in Chapter 50 FS in the county where the principal place of business of the applicant will be located. No proof of advertisement will be required as part of the signature block. The applicant certifies the name has been advertised at least once in the newspaper as defined in Chapter 50 FF. What is the fee to file? The fee to file the application registration of a fictitious name is $50. Business certificate registration. Office of the Clerk of the County, a certificate stating the change in business location, certificate, certified copy of record of birth. See, they wanted you to go down there and register this shit. They wanted you to go register this shit for them and follow their lead. What you say? Yeah. Yes, sir. Email just come in. BK Warrior Princess. It's all good. Let me see what it is. Okay. Like I said, if anybody new out there, subscribe to the channel, like it, share it to all your people. Make sure you pass the word around. Try to help educate as many people as you can. Wake them up. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do over here. We try to help wake people up, educate people in all matter of subjects. It don't even matter what it is. You know, somebody might need help with or in, because we do this. We don't just focus on one subject. We multitask over here, and that's what I like about this team. We multitask and we get things done. We get things done. We get things done. Go in the chat. Now we got a better understanding of who really want it, so we know who needs to level up, and that's going to be happening real soon. And those who level up, we'll be getting a little extra perks and a little extra information that the ones that haven't leveled up got. So they'll know a little bit more than that person. And if you do know somebody that hasn't leveled up, I appreciate that you're not passing the information that you got from leveling up to the people that haven't leveled up. And that would be highly appreciated. Or if that start happening, people mixing information, then we'll have to shut it down and just say forget it, like we did last time. Because we need order and we need people to really get this between the ears so they can understand and get this right. Because it's a one-stop shop. We all made DBAs in our all caps because that's what they told us, Angel. You know, that's what they was all telling us to do, because they wanted us to operate the business that they had already created for us. They didn't want us to take control of it. They wanted us to operate it. That's why I was just reading you those codes and statutes. We were supposed to go register the fictitious name, the corporation, and get a certificate of registry, for registering the business. We were supposed to go register it. Get a certificate for doing business in that all caps name. We were supposed to do everything. We were supposed to finish the process for them. But we figured out, like, why would we work my estate for them when I can have it for myself and work it for myself instead of working it for other people that don't have no, don't even have my interest in it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. They don't even get my interest. So with that being said, I gotta do what I gotta do. I ain't playing no game with these people. Straight up. For real. No game. For real. Y'all know how we do it. Everybody over there be like, Midwest, it feel like I like this. The energy up. Everybody be answering questions and stuff. Like, what's, man? No, you ain't got to trademark the all caps name for what? What you go trademarking for is not yours. You doing what they want you to do. You know what I'm saying? We can't do what they need to do what we want them to do. Because we already been doing what they want us to do for the longest. You know what I'm saying? So now it's time for the tables to turn. You feel me? It's time for the tables to turn. For real, for real. We're not copyrighting or trade name and none of that. Show y'all what y'all got to do once we get to that part. And it's simple. It ain't, when you get there, it's just right there. I know everybody know a little something and got a little, it's all good. I'll be here for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. What y'all think, man? What y'all think about this fictitious name they just stuck everybody with? What y'all think? What y'all think? Somebody come on now. Want to join the show? Put your email in the chat. I'll pull you in and you can give me your input right now. You want to contact Midwest, hit me up at mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Moneyboyfilms@gmail.com, hit them up. Shock with the Facts, got the Black Laws Dictionary. Hit them up with shockswiththefacts@gmail.com. And if you need a redemption, 4.5, 5.0, I have them. Email Midwest. Chris said he had lunch. What's going on? These my people out here. Facebook. I said Facebook, YouTube land. My Facebook group must be looking for me and talking about me. I gotta get over there to my group. I'm in the Chicago Bears own group. We got our ass whooped yesterday by the Packers, but it's all good. You know, I'm a man. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not a sore loser. You know, we win some, you lose some. You know, but you live. You live to fight another day. Straight up, on mamas. Straight up, real talk. You know, you want to join? Send your email. Where that email at? Another web of deception. King Way. It just be facts, baby. It just be facts. You know, we try to, man, try to bring the facts. Try to keep it 100. Try to keep it 100 every time. We don't got time for jokes, games, and to be playing, you know, with people because, like you say, people work. People, you know, this people changing it, trying to change a lot. This is a lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? People trying to change that. You know, straight up. It don't make sense to play games. For real. Straight up. Playing no games. 2020 is approaching dramatically. And we need to get, man, it's time to get yourself together, people. It's time to get yourself together. Yeah, they system all fucked up. And they expect you to live and get by off of what they issue you portions and portions of, man, fuck that. And then you got people working 60, 70 hours a week. Then they tax the hell out of you. You know, the more you make, the more they take. That's the motto. The more you make, the more they take. And then they say you get it back at the, you get it back at the beginning of the next year. Why I gotta wait to the beginning of the next year to get back something that's mine that I've been working for? Yeah, James Brownmo, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me get an invite here. Poll to what is it? I just sent you a link. Holy. Sorry about that. I sent that link out to that email. So you should have it. Ex Boris, Burrow, 45. Your time flying. Yeah, I have 3 jobs. I work 11, 14 hours a day. See, all that time y'all working, y'all could be dedicating that time to friend y'all self. But I know you got to take care of the fam right now. But we gonna get that taken care of. We gonna get that taken care of. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it. We gonna get that taken care of, people. That's too many hours away from the crib. Straight up. That's too many hours away from the house, people. 12 and 14 hours a day. And he got 3 jobs. He got to have 3 jobs just to take care of his bill, his life, support his lifestyle. See, because some people don't settle for less. Some people don't just settle. Some people got that drive where they got to get up, they got to get it, they got to have it because they don't settle for less. They got to have it. Straight up, for real. I sent that link out. IG Grammar. IG Grammar Guy, what's going on, bro? We try to keep it a little respectful over here. I understand what you're saying though, but we don't want, I don't got nothing to do with that motherfucker because it ain't me. I try to separate myself from that. Okay, Rebecca. Let me see somebody emailing me. One second, y'all. I'm responding to an email. Excuse me, y'all. I'm trying to do this email. I'm back, y'all. I wanted to take care of that. People email me. I try to get them out. So I won't have so many emails when I get through with the live because when I get through with the live, I'll be having so many emails. I've been to figure out. I done told somebody I'm gonna hit them right back or do this or do that because I be trying to get rid of go through all the emails and then they got to them other ones and then I'm like I'll call them in a second because I've been went through 40 or 50 emails and be tired as heck. And ain't that I forgot about you. I never forget about you because I'm always here showing up. So I ain't gonna never forget about you. I ain't gonna forget about you, people. Real talk. That's right. That's right. I'm ready to get off this plantation. Yep. I know, man. I'm plantation. I used to work. I worked for a couple companies. I used to, employee of the month. I was a good slave. though. I move up in position just like this. I get there. I'm there 2 weeks. I'm moving up in position. Straight up, I'm moving up in position. There 2 weeks. They like, how dude just get here and he moving up already? Cause just like how I'm dedicated to this. This right here should show you guys my work drive, my dedication, because I come to bring the information to the people. Then when we get in our situations in the private rooms and on our calls that we got, see now we got different ways to talk, to communicate. We got more than one or two platforms now. Now we got different platforms where we can communicate in different ways now, and that's what makes it a lot better. Straight up. That's what makes it a lot better. And I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me for this little time that we've been on here. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Woo. Once again, without y'all, there's no me. I'll be sitting up here talking to myself. So, like I say, I appreciate y'all. Y'all hit that like button, smash that thumb, ring that bell. Share this video with everybody you know. Call somebody and tell them to check out Midwest. Check that brother out. He trying to help people. He paid bills. He even had a remedy if it rebuttal. You see what I'm saying? Like, come on. And he helping. He willing to help. He willing to sit there and make sure each and every person that come in there get the form they need, know how to fill it out, know where to send it. You know what I'm saying? That's what he do. Ain't nobody doing that, bro. It's a couple brothers. I can't say that. It's a couple brothers out here doing that. Straight up. It's a couple brothers out here doing that. And then when you ask for a donation, people be like, well, why do you need a donation? Like the guy got on the call, like, well, if you're willing to get the information out, well, why do you need a donation? I need a donation because I take time away from my family to sit out here and give it. See, I can give it for free, but when I got to teach it, it's different because now I got to take my time and I got to put my time into who I'm teaching it to. So that's why we ask for donations. Other than that, we wouldn't even want no donation. I wouldn't. I don't want nothing from nobody. I know how to get my own. I've been doing it my whole life. I had a job ever since I was 14 years old. I know how to get a job. I know how to take care of my house. I know how to wash. I know how to cook. I know how to clean. My mama taught me all that, so I don't have to depend on no females to do nothing for me. My mom taught me how to do everything I need to do to take care of myself and to take care of my household. So that's what I'm trying to tell y'all. You know, that's why I do what I do, because I was raised by my stepfather. That's who raised me. That's who taught me how to be a man. It wasn't my dad, and my dad wasn't even dead. He just wasn't in my life. My stepfather introduced me to my father. You know what I'm saying? Some real nigga shit. Straight up. And after that point, I started going spending nights, spending time with my father after my stepfather introduced me to my father. You know what I'm saying? That's some real shit for you. But at the end of the day, my stepfather taught me how to be a man. He taught me how to raise my family because he raised us. He took care of my mom. He took care of me and my sisters. We never seen him and my mom argue. My mom never did any drugs. He never did any drugs. He smoked cigarettes and drunk beer. That's all. And he had a drink every now and then, but they never argued or anything to that nature. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying, I've been in people's situations. I've been there before. You know what I'm saying? I know how people feel that ain't got their mom. I know how people feel that ain't got their dad. I don't have my grandma or my grandpa neither. So I know how people feel when they say they lost a loved one. I even lost a brother. You know what I'm saying? I lost cousins. You know what I'm saying? It's friends. You know, people that you call blood. You know, I done lost people. You know, so I understand where people come from when they take losses and they get down and they got to build themselves back up because it's a foundation that you go through. You know what I'm saying? You have to get yourself together. Like I had to get myself together when my mom passed because my mom passed in '09 and it took me 2 years to get myself back on track. You know, I was down, but I wasn't out. You see what I'm saying? And then I had people depending on me. So I had to stand up and make a decision. I had to make a choice. Am I gonna stay down and just let life walk over me, or am I gonna stand up and do what I need to do for me and my kids and my family? You see what I'm saying? So when I decided to stand up, that's when the Most High showed me my inner power. You see, because that's when I start using my brain instead of just doing things without thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because I had been down to my lowest point. So all I could do is think. You know what I'm saying? And ask why was I, why I didn't care no more about the way I looked it or, how I presented myself and haircuts and stuff like that. I just didn't care no more. But after a while, all that changed. Like the sun, like, and I stood up. I stood up and I had to man up. And once I manned up and stopped pointing fingers and blaming people for my downfall, then that's when I became a better person. That's when I started seeing life for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like these people that I was calling myself blaming and that I was angry at, judging them, because that's not my place. I'm angry because I'm used to being in a certain type of way because that's how I was raised. So, because people help in my household, we always help people. But when my mom died, a lot of people ask me like, if you need help or anything, bro, you need anything, just call me. That's not true with people. When people say that, I tell them like straight out now. I'll be like, bro, I'm good because if you know what I'm saying, what just happened. So there's no reason for you to say if I'm going through something or I need something, call me. I'm already going through something and you know it. See, them ain't the people that you need. You need the people to walk up to you and give you that hug and say, baby, call me. I don't care if it's 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, call me. I'm going to get up. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to listen to you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. If you got to talk, you need somebody to talk to. I'm right there for. That's what we need. We don't need nobody to be talking about if you need anything and all this. We don't need that because we can get whatever we need for ourselves. Because God gave us that same ability that He gave you. You know what I'm saying? So I just want my people. That's my little testimony to y'all because the people that come in there, I feel is real genuine to this. It wasn't like this last time. So that's a little bit about me at West. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. That's real talk. That's some real talk from me at West, y'all. And that's why I'm so dedicated to my family because that's how I was raised. So, and that's why I take shit serious. I don't take nothing for granted. If I'm giving this to you, you know what I'm saying? If I'm giving this to you, trust me. It's because the Most High got me here doing this. If I wasn't supposed to be doing this, I wouldn't be sitting right here now. I can't control my destiny, your destiny, nobody else's destiny. But I only can control what I'm supposed to be doing and what I'm here for. So when I'm here, we gonna be getting these nuggets. You know what I'm saying? We gonna show them. They can't get us down because we got that good energy. Energy goes where energy flows. That's all good, Angel. I already know, Angel. That's just a little testimony from me and West. I just try to be real with the people so they can see who they dealing with. Like I'm genuine. Like whatever I do from the heart. Straight up. For real. Real talk. So if you can't accept the real, You know what I'm saying? This ain't the place for you. You know, straight up. So what y'all think? So like I said, I done walked in, you know, straight up. Like, yeah, I done walked in a lot of y'all shoes and y'all don't know. I smile because my mom told me that that's something that they can't take from you. So she, they can't take your smile from you. So I smile a lot, often, all the time. Even when I'm down, I smile because it's just something I always remember, and that just makes me know like my presence. Remember I told y'all when I got that long form, my mom's signature, it was like that presence in the room. Like yeah, like that's why I be knowing, bro. I know I'm wired different, but I'm here. I'm here for the people, straight up. I'm here for the people. I ain't perfect. All I can do is try to do my part and help out, straight up. And that's why I do what I do. And that's why we sitting here having coffee with me and Wes. Straight up. And I hope y'all got some good coffee, some good Gano. Cause I'm hold on 1 second. Let me see something. What's happening? Oh, okay, I'm cool. I thought something happened. Okay. Yeah. Man, that's why I take it so serious, man. Straight up. Cause I know that you could be here today and be gone tomorrow. But guess what? Life goes on. We just gotta get through the day. You know, you try to get through the darkness to make it to the daytime, to the brightness. They say you see the light at the end of the tunnel. Well, you wouldn't be able to see the light if you wasn't in the darkness. You know what I'm saying? So there goes something for you. That's a nugget for you for the day. Straight up. Where my people at? Where my people at? The chat got silent. Where my people at? It's all good, Lonnie. I appreciate that, bro. I really do, bro. I appreciate that. I just try to do my part, bro. I just try to do my part. Straight up. For real. I just try to do my part, help out as, what I could do. You know, sometimes I don't even be want to get on here and do anything. But I be like, you know what? Who gonna give it to the people? You know what I'm saying? So that's why I gotta get it to the people. And we finna get in there in a little while. Cause I got another call I want y'all to listen to. Straight up. So it's already like 12 my time. Ooh, let me see. It's 12 my time. Um, I don't know, man. We'll see. I'm gonna try to let some people get off work. Cause I don't want the people to miss out and be like, man, I was at work and I ain't even know this, that, and the other. I'm saying about the same time we got in there yesterday, about 4 o'clock, 4:30. 4 o'clock, 4:30 my time. I got another call I want y'all to listen to and take notes. You know what I'm saying? I got some good note takers too. I just want y'all to know that we got some good note takers in there because they be having some questions for my ass after the calls and shit. I will say. That's why I enjoy doing it because I have some good note takers. Straight up. They be on my tail. Okay, Midwest, what's this? Okay, she said that. Okay, what's this? They did that. I'm like, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Straight up. For real. Coffee with Midwest. We gonna be on here for what time is it? 14 more minutes. 14 more minutes and be on here. And then I'm gonna jump off. I gotta take care of some paperwork stuff. Get some stuff situated. Gotta get this call together for the people. I'm gonna do it about 4:30 my time today. We gonna go into the private chat over there and do listen to this second call. That first call was phenomenal, man. It was amazing. Everybody was like, "Man, who was that? She sounded like April or June." They like, "No, that ain't April or June." You know, I just can't put her. You know, I respect people. I respect people privacy. You know what I'm saying? We gotta understand. We gotta respect each other. Privacy. At the end of the day, that's what we gotta do. Straight up. What's going on, people? I need y'all to hit that like button out there at the plantation. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know y'all there. I know. I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I said I don't want to do that call too early while everybody's still at work. I want because they don't know that I was gonna do this call because I just got it today, and I'm gonna let y'all listen to it. That's why I said about 4:30 my time today. We're gonna go back to the private platform, and I'm gonna have another call, and I want y'all to take notes like y'all did last night. Yeah, it's going down, baby. We got nothing but nuggets. Can y'all give me 1 second? Bear with me for 1 second. Back at you, live and direct. It's packed up here. Bill pay information. Okay. Just got an email. Yep. Give me a minute. Email me your number. If you're on there, email me your number, and I'll get back with you in a little bit. Sharky said we paid so they could listen. Basically, I'm not sure what you're referring to. Not sure what you're referring to, my brother. With that being said, we got 7 minutes, people. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. 7 minutes. Seven minutes. I'll be ending the stream. Appreciate y'all coming through. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe.